Not long ago, I told you one of the top 3 things I consider when using light therapy is to get the body into a rest and digest or calm and relaxed state. That state is known as parasympathetic. If you haven't checked that video out, make sure to take a peek. It's a great one. Stick around to the end of this video and I'll let you know the 3rd and final thing I consider when doing a light therapy session. Today, we're going to talk about the 2nd thing I consider when using light therapy. It's another network in your body that's often overlooked. This particular network plays a key role in immunity and detoxification and waste removal. Understanding this network can really change how you implement and use light therapy in your business or in your daily lives. It's so major for the immune system and for detox. Comment below if you think you know what it is. If you guessed the lymphatic system, you're right. Before we can talk about how light can support the lymphatic system, let's first understand the lymphatic network running through our bodies. Here is a picture of the lymph system. Notice that it's a system or a network of pathways with main hubs and centers. Those main hubs are lymph nodes. Lymph nodes are like filtration stations. The lymph nodes trap and filter out toxins, cellular debris, viruses, pathogens, bacteria, and lymph nodes are packed with immune cells. Primarily B cells, which help protect your body from pathogens and infection. And T cells, white blood cells, getting rid of pathogens and infected cells. When a pathogen or a foreign antigen is detected, those immune cells are on the alert. So how does light therapy affect this vital immune and filtration system? Light therapy brings in a lot of circulation. See our nitric oxide video. This increased circulation propels lymphatic fluid through the lymphatic network more effectively. So igniting light therapy can help the body to take out cellular debris and waste, and increase immune cells to help fight infection. Now we like to put our lights on the lymph nodes. Just wanted everybody to have a good understanding and look at the lymphatic system and note where these lymph nodes are. Again, it's where the thigh and the groin area meet, behind the knee, under the armpits, and under the jaw and behind the neck. Have you ever wondered why the doctor feels under your jaw when you come in with an illness? They're checking your lymph nodes. If your lymph nodes are swollen, they're backed up and they're working harder to function. There's extra inflammation in the body. You likely have congestion too. Those nodes need support. We can put light under the jaw to help increase circulation to those lymph nodes. It'll help them do their job better and you'll feel better faster. What if you go in for a surgery like knee surgery or hip surgery? Your body's going to have more inflammation and your immune system's probably going to need a bit more support. So we can put light where the thighs meet the body, kind of in the groin region and behind the knees. Notice that there are lymph nodes in those areas. So if I'm having a hip surgery, that's a great place to help my body detoxify and clean out debris, as well as boost the immune system. In fact, you can get the body's filters prepped days before a surgery and certainly afterward. So that was the lower half of the body. What about the top half of the body? What about the shoulders? What about the elbows? That sort of thing. Well, where are the closest lymph nodes? It's probably going to be in the armpit area. You can still put it under the chin, under the jaw to help drain anything from the shoulder area, right? And don't forget, we also have lymph behind the head. So we could be putting light behind the neck and the armpits if we had a shoulder injury or a neck injury, let's say. Many people target their lymphatic nodes throughout the week with their light therapy systems just for general health and wellness. It's always incredible how quickly the body actually responds. This goes into a little bit of listening to our body's warnings right away. A few weeks ago, my voice was off and my throat was a little sore, but it wasn't like when you get a cold. It wasn't that scratchy feeling in the back of my throat. It was mostly my voice. So Saturday, I didn't listen to my body's warnings. Sunday, I applied light to my throat and to my lymph nodes nearby. I also looked up acupuncture points to support my immune system, and the worst issues I had was a hurt throat. My voice was off a little bit, like I said, some swollen lymph nodes, and a cough. And after a few days, that cough started to go away. I should have listened to my body's warnings right away that first time that I realized my voice was off, and I told people about it, but I didn't bother to put light on it, which is another lesson. If it's something worth telling another person about or complaining about in any way, put light on it. I didn't listen to my body's warning early on. It took me a little while, so I still had a few symptoms. Had I listened to my body early on, I probably wouldn't have had the symptoms that I did. Thanks for staying till the end. I've mentioned there are 3 things I consider most when doing a light therapy session. We've gone over parasympathetic, we've gone over lymphatic, and finally the 3rd thing I consider when doing a light therapy session is just putting the light on the area of pain. Wherever the injury is, put the light there. That's it. Just grab your light and put it where you have pain. Using medical grade light therapy is one of the best ways to support your lymphatic nodes and your lymphatic system, and one of the best investments you'll make to promote faster healing and better vitality from the comfort of your own home. If you're enjoying this content and you want to see more, subscribe below. While light therapy can be a valuable tool for your health and wellness, it should not replace professional medical advice. Always consult with a medical healthcare provider or veterinarian before starting any new treatment.